Boom! We're live, I think.
Are we?
Are we live?
Are we on?
Is it official?
Hello?
We ready to go?
Is this on?
All right, here we go.
Are we on?
Facebook Live, what's going on? It is episode 22. I wrote it down in my notes wrong, but it's episode 22.
My phone just dinged, so we're live.
22 weeks of Mike and Dooley.
Wow,
you're welcome. So here we go. We are here today from the Highlands Wine Shoppe in beautiful downtown in a really cool house. And I don't know if you know this.
No.
My family, way back in the day, I think built this house.
That's kind of
This
neat.
was my great-grandpa's house. It's really cool to me.
That is
I have a
neat.
painting of this house in my house.
That is a small world.
It's small.
So he built this house on the hill?
I guess so.
This is probably a dirt street.
I would guess
Actually,
so.
he picked a great location, though, on top of the hill.
Think about
down
it.
in the town.
Good spot, looking down at the town. And then when I was a kid, my mom worked here. It was a cool Christmas store back in the day. So I was in this place as a kid, and now it's a cool wine store. And we're here filming Mike and Dooley, episode 22.
You've got full circle. Your life has gone full circle.
My life has gone full. I could pass out of here today.
What's
and my
upstairs?
life has gone.
Rooms and stuff?
Davis's house.
There's a house up
Because
on
actually,
upstairs.
your grandfather built a pretty big house.
It's good size,
I
man.
mean, if this was the family room and the kitchen was over here and upstairs,
Yeah.
this is a big house back then.
I wasn't alive then, so I don't really know
Well,
what was what. But I'm just saying, that's pretty neat. And I have a painting of it in my house, which
That
is kind
is
of neat too.
small world.
I should have brought it today. Should have brought it. All right, here we go. Episode 22, Highlands Wine Shoppe. We hope everyone is having a great day. So, yeah. All right, here we go. We're going to do a couple of things, kind of miscellaneous.
Wait, can you see the comments?
Get going.
No comments?
Katie Durst, good morning. How are we
Durst,
doing this
good morning,
morning?
Katie Durst.
Good to see you.
Bobby Town.
Bobby Talley, good to
morning.
see you.
Good
How are we
morning.
doing?
You can't see them. Oh, what does that say?
It says Katie Durst shared our video. She
Thank
shared
you,
it.
Katie
Thank
Durst.
you, Katie, for sharing our
Thank you
video
very much
this
for sharing,
morning.
because sharing is
Sharing is caring.
And
And
when you think
hashtag
Katie Durst,
today.
You think caring.
Huh?
When you think Katie Durst, you think caring.
You think caring?
Yeah,
You think caring?
thank you.
I think our hashtag today should be I need some wine.
I need some wine.
Shared
Pound.
sign.
I need some wine.
I need some wine.
Highlands Wine Shoppe.
Which is
Highlands
what
Wine
every Baptist pastor probably has never
Yeah.
ever said.
What does that say? What does that say?
I need some wine.
Is that a quote?
Katie
That's a
Durst.
good one.
That's a good one. Thanks, Katie.
So it's working.
Appreciate it. It's working. Boom, 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 boom.
We
And
are high tech.
Huh.
Mike and Dooley has gone to the next level.
all right, here we go. Well, this portion of Mike and Dooley is brought to you by the Sports Page Sandwich Shop right there on Main Street. It's where we do all our pre-production stuff, and there's a big old funny-looking poster of us in there that I look like a puppet.
Y'all think?
Okay, here's the funny thing. So, other day, I'm walking through town, and a guy I've known forever
Hold
walks
on.
up.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And a guy I've known forever walks up, and he goes, I just watched the show for the first time last week, but I saw your poster in Sports Page, which is why I watched the show,
Right.
which is the point of the poster.
Right.
But he goes, the poster literally looks like you're sitting on his leg, and I'm like, we've made that joke since day one, and when
Well-
he saw it, first thing he thought of was, hey, you look like a puppet sitting
Well,
in
in
my
fairness
lap.
to him, you were.
I was.
You were
I
sitting
was.
on my lap.
I was sitting on his lap, and I'm short. Cynthia Dendy waved hello. Cynthia Dendy, we
Wave.
are hanging out with your sister today. Sister, say hi.
Hello, sister.
This is too much fun. This is too much fun.
Too
already.
much fun.
Too much fun. All right, so this part of the show is sponsored by Highland Sports Page.
Thank you, Sports Page.
Right there on Main Street.
Although
like
we skipped
said.
our breakfast today.
We did skip
You were
breakfast
working.
today. I was working.
Dooley works hard. I
yeah.
want everybody in the town of Highlands to know Dooley is a hard worker.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Multitasking. You're a good multitasker.
Some days are better than others. It
You
depends.
do a good job.
So, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Well, we want to shout out Highlands Cable Group for putting us on Channel 14. Amanda Clary Wooten, good morning. Hey, how you doing? For putting us on Channel 14. And so, if you need cable or you need internet, call the
High
Highlands
speed.
Cable Group.
High-speed
High-speed internet.
Like you
Call-
have at your house.
Like I got at my house. HighlandsCableGroup.com or call them at 828-526-4248 for all of your cable and internet needs.
Yes.
So they will hook you up, and they do a great job. So thank you to them for putting us on Channel 14. And if you're watching us on Channel 14,
Yes.
or
Oh,
if you're
now
at the
doing good.
hospital,
Oh, yes.
so
Hello?
tell that little story.
We were at the Dr. Patty's office a couple of weeks ago, and she told me that when she goes into the hospital, that she sees the patients watching our show in their rooms. So if you're watching us from the Highlands Cashier's Hospital, get well soon, get out soon.
Yeah.
But then when you get out, make sure you still watch the show.
Yeah, still watch the show.
I mean, I want you to get better and all, but I want you to watch the show. So if you're watching it at the hospital on Highlands Cable Group, did you just try to kiss me?
I was kissing the floor. Sorry, there's a puppy walking around. Yeah, sorry, if you're watching, I'm randomly kissing
A
things.
puppy named Merlot.
A puppy named Merlot.
First of all, I don't see a puppy in here.
We're behind
So
you.
that's a little awkward.
I spilled some Mountain Dew and he's licking
So
up the floor.
anyway, if he's going to be running around really fast. So if you're watching at Highlands Cable Group, or you're watching at Highlands Cashier's Hospital, or you're watching on Highlands Cable Group, check us out on our website, which is
www.mikeanddooley.com.
Which we have now gotten some people we have going on our website.
Yeah, we got a bunch of views. And so everything's going to that site now.
Yes.
Our videos are going to mikeanddooley.com. If you want to buy Mike and Dooley apparel, like that, like this, it's on mikeanddooley.com. If you want to see a list of the businesses we've been to, because we always want to support those businesses, it's part of what we do. If you go on there, there's a list of where we've been, and there's links to their websites where you can go check out what these businesses do.
Right.
That's on the website as well.
Boom.
So mikeanddooley.com. It has everything.
And if you want to, you want us to come to your business to do our show, you can send us an email. There's a little request, and we're scheduling a couple months out now. So if you're interested in us being at your business, let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
All right, here we go. Shout out to Paul and Sue from 1040.com, who we got to hang out with, and we got to.
They were fun.
They were a lot of fun.
They were a lot of fun.
So for all your tax software, or all your tax needs, they will hook you up. 1040.com. Sounds like a great thing. And then we got to leave for the interview, and we did a little bit of. Why do I have a hard time?
No, don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Oh, I can't tell.
No, what is the? No, you can tell. But what is the sport?
Me not tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. I don't know.
No, that's
This.
That thing.
that
Curling.
Curling.
God, thank you.
Hey.
Eileen is so much nicer than you.
Speaking of,
That's all I'm saying.
yeah, we did a little curling against Paul and Sue. It was pretty funny. So
We won.
We'll be posted. Now you gave it away.
Oh, sorry.
We'll be posting that. Sorry, Paul and Sue, but we won.
We won.
But
Y'all
listen,
beat Paul and Sue?
We did in
Yeah.
curling.
Because they look like they're in really good shape, but curling, I guess.
See,
wait
you
a
don't
minute,
have
why
to be
you
in
say-
shape
yeah,
to curl.
No,
No,
wait a
that's
minute.
not true.
Wait a minute. Listen.
That's not true.
I
Pretty flexible.
yeah, we
That I'm
didn't, we didn't
not.
lean down and let the thing. We didn't lean down and do it. But curling, the United States team is in the gold medal game.
Okay, and side note on curling, there was a Russian curler who failed a doping test. Now here is my question. This is awesome. And
Were they like super groomers?
That's my question. Why? I mean, I get it if you. I mean, I don't agree with it, but I get people who are like skiers that dope for like more strength and endurance or whatever. Or I don't know. I mean, I get that, but if you're a curler, why do you need to dope up to curl? Does it make you more flexible?
You would think you wouldn't want to be muscular because especially the guy that leans down and
But the guy from U.S. did a story. They did a story. He lost 30 pounds.
he did.
To be a
He
curler?
wanted to be
Yeah,
better.
because
at the
they didn't
sport.
do good in the last two Olympics, so he lost some weight. No, but he was the
But
guy.
maybe the
he
belly
was-
gets
he
in
was
the
the guy
head.
that squatted down, though.
See, I get that.
So that guy-
So if you squat, you want the old gut out of the way.
Right.
But I wouldn't think PEDs are going to help you do that unless you like Jenny Craig is
Maybe he just wanna look good.
anti-PED.
Maybe the guy was.
That may be it.
Maybe the Russian guy was sweeping the thing so the ice was just melting really. Like
He
they
was
said,
carving a path.
They're like,
Like a trough.
and the little thing was going right through the little trough.
That's
and
what it was.
And the Olympic Committee was like, "This doesn't look right."
So you know what first thing came to my mind? Y'all remember Rocky IV
Yeah.
with Ivan Drago?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it made me think of was like Rocky IV and Ivan
Why
Drago.
would he do?
Because he took steroids in Rocky IV. Remember that?
Oh,
When they
yeah,
were
yeah,
injecting
yeah.
him.
He was
and
pumped
the
up.
inspirational. He was massive. And Rocky's like running up the mountains, you know, like all
Cutting
natural
down the
with
tree.
the big furry beard, cutting down a tree and punching a big bag.
Favorite Rocky movie?
Rocky IV.
Because
Ivan Drago. I thought Ivan Drago was
I like
the
it.
greatest villain.
I like Rocky 3 with Clubber Lang.
Did you?
That was good. And shout out.
We know Clubber Lang?
No. Jason Glazar's father was in that movie.
No way.
He was in one of the crowd scenes, and he yelled something like, "Go get him, Rock!" Something like that. So, shout out to Jason Glazar's father.
Shout out to Mr. T.
No, this was,
Side note.
It was Rocky 3, where he gets up in front, and he's going to retire. He's
Yeah.
giving the speech. He yells out from the crowd. Rocky 4, huh?
No.
I liked Rocky IV. I liked Ivan Drago.
Rocky
Truly, four was
won.
one.
all
You
the
like
way.
the original Rocky?
Well,
The original.
What about Balboa, the last one?
No.
Is that where he
That
comes
was
back to
good.
fight?
No.
He was
I
the
didn't
old
like
guy?
that one.
No, the young Michael B. Jordan is the actor.
Yeah.
I've never seen
He's
that.
the
one.
manager. He managed it. That was pretty good. The one where he fought and he was older. That one wasn't.
I like Rocky. Yeah,
What
the
movie
two
could
things
you
very
watch
different.
over and over? What's your favorite movie of
Yeah.
all time? You can watch it over and over and over and over again.
I don't know. I have a lot.
Yeah.
I love The Godfather. I love the Major League movies, the funny
Major
ones.
League,
Major
those are
League,
good.
you like those? I love Major League. I love the TV show The West Wing. I watch it on a continuous loop on Netflix. I love it. That's a TV show, but I watch it all the time.
What?
You know what mine is.
What, yours is I can't think
Dead
of the name of
Space.
it.
Dead
What?
Space?
No,
No,
The movie's
not
called Dead Space?
Dead Space. You
What
can't-
what is your favorite movie, Eileen?
my favorite show
And
movie?
Oh my
It's the
gosh,
same.
Sex in the City.
I can
1
watch
and
it
2.
over
I've
and
seen
over
Sex in
and
the City
over.
like 50 times.
You know, I've never
Easily.
seen it.
Oh my gosh.
It was a big thing. I never watched it.
I've seen both movies, many, and you know what the weird thing is? I just keep watching them. And
Yeah.
I don't get up. She turns it on. And
And
I'm,
it's
That's
like
why I'm with the
somehow
West Wing.
somehow I think it's going to change. Like the plot is going to change, and
I do.
what's going to happen is what you want going to happen, but the same thing happens.
See, Katie Dirch just called me out too. Home Improvement. Tim the Toolman Taylor.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
I have
Improvement
Home
was
Improvement
good.
on my iPad, and if I travel places, I pull it up on my phone.
I would say
On my
Seinfeld.
iPad and watch it.
Seinfeld.
I would say
and Friends.
Seinfeld and Friends too. Can you
Yeah.
see it better if it's closer? I can see Seinfeld. Is it in the camera? No. Seinfeld and Friends. I could watch those over and over.
Over and over
What's your
again.
favorite show of all time?
Favorite show of all time?
True Blood.
True
True
Blood.
Blood.
Okay, listen to this. A lady from my wife's hometown is the person who wrote True Blood, I believe.
Charlize Harris.
Was on HBO.
We should have her
Yeah,
on the show.
she was from Jamie's hometown. I think I didn't
Does
make
Jamie
that
know
story
her?
up. I don't know.
She is from Arkansas.
Yeah,
She
she's
said
from
it in the bio and
Jamie's
all
from
of her-
Magnolia, Arkansas, and I think she's from that town or something.
We should have her
that's
on
cool.
the show.
We
Shout
should.
out to her. She'd
Shout
like
out
come
to
on the
you. What's
show.
her name? Charlene Harris.
Charlene.
If you're from Magnolia, Arkansas, and you watch this or will watch this later, and you know Charlene Harris, hook us up. We'd
Yeah,
like to
we'll
interview
have her
her.
on. Speaking of people on the show, what's coming up Monday?
So Monday, we
See
are
that?
going. That was a segue.
Segue? See that?
Slap hands. All right. So Monday, we are actually going because I don't have the flu. We're going to go. Yeah,
Jordan's
clap
not
for
concussed.
that.
You don't
Jordan's
have
not concussed.
You don't have the flu.
So barring locusts and other plagues that might happen, we
Michael
are going.
get the flu and you'll
Michael
get
get the
concussed.
flu and I'll get concussed.
No,
and
no,
we'll go.
no. We're going
Yeah.
Monday. I don't
So
care.
Monday we are going to Elevation Church to interview Elevation Worship in
Yes.
Charlotte, North Carolina, and we are super pumped because
Yes.
we've been wanting to do this now for 2 months,
Yes.
and crazy things have happened.
They're
So,
big.
They're big,
They have like 500,000 Facebook followers.
That's
I mean,
nice.
we're slightly behind them,
slightly by
but
you know,
but we are looking forward to interviewing them and
100,
thank them for and
400,000.
thank you for the opportunity.
yes, Elevation
Um,
Worship. We're coming to interview you.
Yes.
So hopefully they're watching this, getting ready for us.
They probably are. Like,
And if
we've been
you
doing
are-
our research on them. Do you think they've been researching us? So,
We're coming to
so
town.
tune in on Monday. It's going to be from 1 to 2, and it's
Yep.
part of what Dooley and I are trying to do. We're trying to interview positive people doing positive things
Yep.
because obviously all the news these days is negative,
Yeah,
negative,
positive.
negative. So we want to do something positive, and they're a very positive band. They go all throughout the country,
Yep.
maybe throughout. I don't think go global, as you like to say.
Yep.
But they're very
They're big,
big,
man.
They're very big, and we're looking forward to having them on the show.
Well, speaking of that, Summer Brook is in Ireland.
I saw
She's
that.
global.
Summer Brook is global.
She's probably watching. Hi, Summer.
If you're in Ireland and
Top
you're
of the
watching
morning
this
to
today,
you.
yeah, they're my
Top of the
hat
morning
fits
to you.
right on in.
Summer? Was that
That's cool.
Irish or Scottish? I said, top of the morning
I
to
think
you,
that was
Summer.
Irish, is what we were told the other day.
Irish,
It was-
yes.
it was Irish.
So that is very exciting. So tune in Monday, 1 o'clock. Send in your comments, send in your questions. It's going to be exciting.
And
The whole band's going to be there.
The whole band's going to be there, and
Yeah.
we're going to try to ask them questions. We're going to ask them questions.
I was gonna say, that's
But if you've got questions and you want to tell us them like live, we're going to have it live streamed so we can, answer your
So
questions.
trying to ask them
I
questions.
botched that about
Trying to
14
ask them
different
questions.
ways.
Is that like that we're sitting there and you go,
Are you a good musician?
What happened
What,
will
what, what happened was
that would
So-
be Ryan Gerhardt's question.
No.
I want you to say
we need to bring Gearhart with us.
he would be hilarious.
He would be a lot of fun.
Or we need to bring him and Lacey, because between Ryan going and
Yeah.
Lacey going,
Stare. Yeah.
it'd be a pretty good.
That'd be a good episode. All right, here we go. Hey, next segment.
You know what they would
sports.
say? Really quick, they would say,
sorry.
"Hey, thanks for coming."
Thanks for coming. This was a lot of fun. Do you mind if we don't air this? All right, so we're airing it. We're going live.
That's right. They're in trouble.
So this is a big week in sports.
Yes, big week.
Sports brought to you
What
by
kind of week?
Briggs Handyman Services. Call old Tim Briggs 407-256-9535 for all your
great job.
handyman needs. Tim's the guy. He knows what he's doing.
Tim the handyman.
Tim the handyman. Tim Briggs.
What was it? Tim Tool.
Tim
Time?
Tim the Toolman
This is
Taylor. So it'll
Tim
be
the handyman.
Tim the handyman Briggs.
Tim the handyman break.
407-256-9535. Give him a call. He'll help you out. Do some handy stuff around your house.
Yes.
And sports this week. Big week.
Big week.
Big week.
I'm a little tired.
You should be.
I
I'm a
went-
little tired too.
We didn't get home last night till 12:30. Well, we got home around
12.
12. Went to
11:45.
bed. By the time Jordan got home on the bus, it's like 1 o'clock. But
But
it
hey,
was
listen
worth
to this.
it. It was worth it.
Both of our teams made state playoffs. Okay? Which again I say, I always brag on our school, but this is big to me. School our size, we always compete for conference titles, and we seem to always go to the state playoffs, and I'm proud of that. So boys lost on Tuesday night to the Community School of Davidson, but let me do a shout out, one, all the fans that showed up. At one point, we had more fans from Highlands, 4 hours away, than their school did.
Wow.
That's
So that's big. Now their fans started showing up, but for a while we had just as many fans as they did, and we're 4 hours away. So shout out to our awesome fans, to the cheerleaders that made the drive out there with us. That's big, and to our boys for making the playoffs. And they fought hard. We just were a little bit outmatched. The Community School of Davidson moved on to the first round of the playoffs, but the girls the same night they played Blue Ridge High School here in the first round.
They played Blue Ridge in the first round
and won.
Great job. Great
And
game.
then last night in the second round, they played Lincoln Charter, and they won.
And they won. And let me say, it's not Lincoln Charter Elementary because we went there first.
Okay.
So, we're always late. I'm always late to everything. So we get there and I'm like, oh my gosh, the game's not till 6, and we're getting here at 10 after 5, and we pull up to the school and I'm like, this doesn't look like gonna be a high school here. And we realized it was the wrong Lincoln Charter, and then we had to drive another half an hour.
Yeah.
And we got there.
There's two Lincoln Charters within 17 miles of each other, and both Lincoln Charters played each other last night.
But let me say this.
The boys,
Yeah.
Lincoln Charter
in
High School
the second round.
and Lincoln Charter
Whatever it was.
How crazy is that?
And let me say this to the girls' team. The gym was packed. It was a lot. It was very intense, very loud, and our girls, I've never seen them play better.
Boom.
They played as a team. They played great. It was wonderful to win. Now we move on tomorrow to Mount Airy.
The third round of state playoffs.
Third round of state playoffs. Congratulations, players and coaches.
Absolutely.
And we get to go see the Andy Griffith Museum.
Mayberry.
Should we be whistling?
Hey! Alright, sorry. That little thing of memory lane was brought to you by Briggs Handyman Service. Sorry, no, I couldn't have it.
Sorry,
Alright, here we go. Sorry, Jim.
Andy Griffith was my favorite show in college. I'd come home from work, I'd eat lunch, watch Andy Griffith, and then go to school. For an hour, I watched it.
My wife loves Andy.
I love
I
Andy
like
Griffith.
it too. My wife loves it because Andy Griffith, she says, reminds her of her dad.
Oh.
So she yeah. So we watch Andy Griffith at our house. It's still a good show.
I'm excited about going to the game, and I'm excited about going to the museum. I mean, if you're going to drive 4 hours,
you might as well do multiple
plus the
things.
game's not till 6:30 at night, so I'm really driving back.
So it's a Saturday. Everybody could go
Everybody
from
should go.
Highlands.
Everybody
Go
can
to Mount Airy.
Mount Airy.
It'd be like in the movie Hoosiers, where the bus goes to the big tournament, and then all the...
Sorry, the theme song Hoosiers. Hoosiers
Was
is a
it
movie I
really?
can watch all the time.
Me too. I said to Coach Janice, I said, they ought to show that movie on the way to the Mount Airy game.
Absolutely.
Right? And then maybe run the picket fence at the end of the game. So,
Coach, I'll make it. Sorry. Jimmy Chitwood, shout out. You're not a real person, but it's awesome. All
I
right,
know,
here
but
we
it was
go.
based on a real person.
It was.
Yeah.
Hey, so listen, based on Milan High School in Milan, Indiana.
Yeah.
So I know,
You
well,
know
here's why I know this.
Hoosier history.
I do know Hoosier history. I was born in Indiana. I was born in Indianapolis. But listen to this. I have a family member who built all the scoreboards for that movie. And I don't remember his name, and he was a very distant family member, but he built the scoreboards, like those old retro scoreboards.
Yeah.
So they did the movie. He was the guy who built all the old scoreboards. Boom to the sauce.
So I think, in the spirit of Hoosiers, everybody in town should get in their cars, follow the bus to Mount Airy tomorrow, and cheer on the Highlands girls team.
I think it's a heck of an idea.
Yeah,
I mean, the girls haven't
idea.
made it to the third round in quite a while.
That's awesome. Well, shout out, girls.
Shout out.
All of your hard work. Keep going.
And remember, anybody can beat anybody. It's one game.
Tournament basketball.
Tournament basketball.
Watch
That's
the
beauty.
NCAA.
Villanova beat
tournament
Georgetown.
every year. Yep.
There's always upsets.
There you go. Except those kids aren't old enough to remember Villanova beating Georgetown because that was back in like the early.
Well,
80s.
I don't know.
But good.
I don't
example.
know if Janice is old enough because I mentioned it to Janice yesterday. I couldn't tell if she was like, "Oh
She's
yeah,
not old
Villanova," or
enough.
she was like,
She's not old
young.
enough.
because that was 85.
Like 85. I was 5 years old.
Yeah, 85.
I barely remember it.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah. Yep.
Thanks.
You were 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
All
not
right,
talking to you anymore. I'm kidding. All right, here we go. Upcoming news from the newspaper brought to you by the Laurel Magazine.
The Laurel Magazine.
Well, shout out to the Laurel Magazine.
Big
You
one.
need to pick that up because there's an article about us.
Yes, yes, and we're excited. We have a new partnership with the Laurel Magazine.
We do?
Yep. Was that a question?
No, it was like we do. Hey, we do.
We've been talking about this.
Yeah. Aren't you in?
I couldn't tell if that was like, we do or we do.
We do.
Okay.
It's real.
So check out their website, thelaurelmagazine.com. It shows you where to shop in Highlands,
Yep.
where to eat in Highlands,
Yep.
activities that are going on in Highlands. It's got an event calendar that you can sign up for, and they will send you emails with new events.
Yep.
It's a great website, and as well as their Facebook page.
Yeah.
So thank you for the Laurel Magazine and for putting us in the magazine.
Absolutely.
We're looking forward to the partnership, and everybody should go check out their website.
Yep. And if you're watching us on Channel 14 and you're here on vacation or for the weekend, go check out thelaurelmagazine.com or the Laurel Magazine Facebook page. Like you said, they've got everything about everything, events.
Yeah.
They're up to date.
Where to
man.
eat in Highlands, where to shop in Highlands, what to do in Highlands. I mean, it really is a great website, so check it out.
So
That was good. Yeah, that was good.
that was good.
That was
Way to
good.
go, us. Slap hands. All right, so
Do they mail the Laurel out? No.
I don't think
You
they
have
mail
to
the
pick it
Laurel
up
out.
in town.
You
I
gotta pick
think
it
you
up.
got to pick it up in town. I don't think they mail
But
it out.
as soon as they put this month's, I guess, is it quarterly?
It's a quarterly.
Once they put this quarter's magazine out there, you better grab them because they're going to go like hotcakes.
hotcakes.
Actually, I'm going to take them all.
You're mailing them to like your friends in Florida.
I
That
am.
was in a magazine.
I
man.
like that. And,
Jackie Powell says, I believe they do. Maybe they do.
and Dooley and I got to do.
I really don't know, Jackie. Thank you. If you know they mail it out, Amanda. There you go. I don't know.
Dooley and I got to. Dooley and I got to do a photo shoot.
We did a photo shoot.
We did a photo shoot. Our first photo shoot.
I don't.
So
It was funny.
Do you think now Giselle Bouchen should make the money she makes?
No.
Was
No.
it hard to do
Who?
a photo shoot?
No, it was not hard at
Because I
all.
looked at y'all's pictures and they
Were you impressed, Eileen? Let's be real.
They were funny.
They were funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we were going for.
Yeah,
Good
that's
job up top. Hi.
yeah. There you go.
So photo shoot is easy.
So that's our next career move. I could be a male model. I could be a plus size male
Chirp,
model.
chirp.
Why the
Next
crickets?
in the news.
Why the cricket?
Moving
That hurts
on.
a little bit.
Moving
Is there
on.
not a need for a short,
For-
chubby, bearded, Irish-looking
for-
model?
Well,
Lumberjack.
you can be
Lumberjack man.
lumberjack or the before picture.
I mean, Goat Herding Magazine might need a short, chubby, bearded guy for Goat Herding the
That
magazine
could
or
be you.
something.
That could be you.
This guy.
Hurting mag.
Put on some flannel.
Actually, I will say this though. It was hard, like, because it was hard because they tell you to act natural, and it's hard because
I can't act natural with a camera in my face.
yeah, that was hard. That was
So,
hard.
look at the camera.
But you're doing it right now.
I can't do it. I'm not good at it.
But
So,
the pictures came out nice. And again, thank you, Laurel Magazine.
Yes.
And go check them out.
Yep, everything you need to know. All right, here we go. This week we are getting a new Christmas tree
Yes.
at the Kelsey and Hutchinson Founders Park. We are getting a new Christmas
Exciting.
tree. The town of Highlands is purchasing. So for all the Highlands, and I know there's been a lot of talk about the Christmas tree and this. One, if you're getting mad about where a Christmas tree should be, I think you need to go find more stuff to do because there's bigger things in life to be upset about than where a Christmas tree is placed.
Right.
Personal opinion. So, and the park, I think, is a cool place to go. You got the stage, you got the ice skating rink, you got all the trees up by Integra Bank. You got, I think it's a great spot to do outdoor events. My own personal opinion. If you don't agree with it, well, okay, cool. But a great place, and a tree there is perfect. You got Santa's little hut. No, is it Santa's hut?
Yeah.
They got the Santa Claus hut where you can go see Santa.
Sleigh.
sit on his
There's got to
sled.
be a better
Sleigh.
word than a hut, though.
You
The
got the little
ice skating
I see you
rink
get
is
that
there.
fireplace right
Everything.
there. I mean, it's just a good. I think it's
Very
a cool.
excited.
It's a cool spot, man. I read the paper, and some people get really aggravated about a Christmas tree, and I don't get
Well,
the
another thing
aggravation.
too is
I
you can
don't- I
have
don't think
multiple
it's that.
Christmas trees.
I think it's change.
and there's lots of Christmas
people
trees.
Some people don't want change.
Yeah,
That's it.
I don't. Man, it's a Christmas tree. I don't get the fuss.
I
don't
say the
have
more
to.
Christmas trees, the merrier.
You sound like my wife.
Everybody that wants it, you want it here, put up a Christmas tree.
Jamie would put up 14 Christmas
Right,
trees.
we
in
had
our
three.
house. We had 3 too.
Yeah, we
Well,
had
hold on.
3.
We had one living room,
Actually, we still
and
have
the kids had one in the
No,
basement.
we took it down. I took it down.
Oh, I thought we.
Good job. We're those people too. Don't feel bad.
Furthermore,
Excuse me.
we do
So we
I
have
would
those.
have more Christmas trees,
Would you really?
but I don't know if I'm allowed to go out and buy another Christmas tree.
I can answer that now.
See?
Okay,
So it's not really about more Christmas
do
trees.
y'all put lights on your house?
No.
No.
'Cause where you live, you're kind of tucked up
We've
in a...
never put lights on.
Yes.
There you go.
No.
So here's my thing.
Next question.
So we bought
I would
those,
love
the
lights.
laser
All right.
lights. You know the laser thing that sits in your yard, the
Yeah.
laser?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
bought
it's
that.
flashing on your
Yeah,
house.
we have that.
Is that
And
cool?
Cool may not be the word for it.
The kids like it?
The kids love it, so that's why we
Then
do
it was cool.
It was cool. But we just took it down 2 weeks ago.
You should have left it up all year.
I think we should have. Summer lights.
Well, you know what I was thinking of
stuff.
doing? I was going to put Valentine ornaments on my tree, then St. Patrick's Day, but I went down to the basement and the tree was down.
Who took it down?
You did.
I didn't take the tree down.
Why?
You took it apart.
I did not take the tree apart.
Well, then you or Seth did it while Seth was at our house.
All right. Well, this
With the
episode
air
of Marital
conditioning.
Counseling is brought to you by
I did
Jeremy
not
Dooley.
take that tree apart.
I didn't take it apart either.
Oh,
Somebody
okay.
did. in my
Okay. Hey,
family.
hey, married couple, we're live. Just throwing it out there. Okay.
Pastor Dooley.
We
Again,
have a ghost in our house.
for all of your marital counseling needs, give me a call.
Who was in my
Really?
house taking down my Christmas tree?
All right. Well, that
we
was
got?
fun.
Who we got?
Didn't mean to go there.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Christmas tree.
Highlands Playhouse has got a new movie from February
I
the
saw
23rd through February the 27th
you know
called
anything about
Phantom Thread. I know Daniel Day-Lewis is in it.
Oh,
He was
that's
in Last of
good.
the Mohicans. And
Oh,
he was
he's a good
Abraham
actor.
Lincoln in Lincoln.
This
He
is
did a
his
great-
last movie he's doing.
He's
That's
done?
what he announced.
He's
yeah.
retiring.
This is that movie, Phantom Thread, where he said, it's my last movie.
Do we know what Phantom Thread's about? Anybody
It's
in the
about
crowd?
a
It's about the
seamstress.
opera, I would think.
Oh,
Huh?
it's about a seamstress. Get it?
Something with Phantom of the Opera?
I thought it was
Phantom
the
Thread.
makers of
With
the
mask.
costume
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Maybe.
Did you ever see the last one there?
No.
Oh, that was
Here's
really
my-
good.
So here's what I learned. There's a lot of movies I want to see, but until they come out in video or I can stream them, I got kids, man. We don't
That's
go to the
true.
movies very often.
That's a nice break.
Yeah, it is. So, that's what it is. Phantom Thread at the Highlands Playhouse, the 23rd of February through the 27th of February at 2, 5, and 8. Go check it out. And then also, I have something I
You
pulled
have
out
something about
paper.
Rootbound?
Oh, Rootbound. Actually, you do that one while I'm pulling this note up.
So Rootbound is an event coming up at the Old Edwards Inn and Spa at the farm. It is 23rd to the 25th. There's a lot of activities going on. I wrote down that it's a celebration of Appalachian food and fun and music and
Okay, hold on. Hit pause.
I was
Say the word.
Appalachian.
Okay, it's Appalachian. You yuppie. It's Appalachian.
Are we in the Highlands?
No,
Right?
we're in Highlands.
And we're
we
going to
say-
Cashiers later?
We're going to Cashiers.
From the Highlands.
And we live in the Appalachian.
And we're from the Appalachian. How do you say it?
Appalachian Mountains. Like Appalachian State.
Appalachian State. What did I say?
Appalachian.
Appalachian.
Wait, how would I say
There's no
Appalachian.
shuh.
Appalachian.
What?
There's
Appalachian.
no. It's Appalachian. Like Appalachian State. App State. Appalachian Mountains. Yeah,
Appalachian.
Chuh.
Cha. Cha.
We've stumped him!
Appalachian.
Appalachian Mountains.
It's a celebration of
It's like-
Appalachian.
It's like that movie where he says shush, shush, shish kebab.
Shush.
Shush,
Shush.
shush.
Oh.
Red leather, yellow leather, blue.
If you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Appa-
Give me the note.
Appalachian.
Appalachian. No,
Appalachian.
Appalachian. There's no
Appalachian.
shuh.
Appalachian.
Hey!
Appalachian.
There you
It's
go.
let me try it in the sentence though.
Okay.
It's a celebration of
Appalachian.
Ryan Gearhart, make fun of him for this.
No, I got it.
Amanda
Oh, my,
Clary
really?
Wooden is.
Who said that?
Amanda Wooden.
You're being mocked on Facebook. Keep going. Keep going.
It's a celebration of Appalachian
There you go. Good work. Keep going. Food.
I just focused on that food and music. It's a big it's a big thing this weekend. So go to the laurelmagazine.com. They have a link for all the activities that's going on at Rootbound.
Is this put on by the...
Now I can't even say
But it's by
Rootbound.
OEI, right?
Yeah,
Well, never putting it on.
Rootbound.
Oh my
Rootbound.
gosh.
Okay, well, I have stumped Mike with the English language
So
today.
go to the website. They'll tell you everything about the
What's
event.
the website?
TheLaurelMagazine.com.
The LaurelMagazine.com.
Yeah.
Boom.
Katie did a good phonics.
Appa. Latch.
Latch. Un.
Appalachian.
Better. We're getting
Okay,
it.
but I needed
Getting
this sentence. It's a celebration of Appalachian music, food,
it. Culture.
and culture.
Now spell it.
Okay. IT. Anybody? Anybody? Spell it? IT?
All right, here we go. Is that all your announcement for that?
Yeah, because there's a lot of information on Rootbound, but again, it's at the website. So rather than listen to me not be able to say words, go to the website and learn about it.
TheLaurelMagazine.com.
That's the big activity in town this week.
And remember, it's pronounced Appalachian.
Appalachian.
My guy. All right, here we go. Also, in the newspaper this week, there is a benefit for the Hicks family that we want to draw attention to. Mr. Charlie Hicks passed away back early on in December after a very sudden and brief illness. And because of the suddenness of his passing away and the medical bills and loss of income, they are having a benefit for this family. And so, because we want to highlight businesses, but we also want to highlight our community and community people, especially when people are in need. So listen to this. There's a benefit for the Hicks family. It's on Saturday, March the 17th at 5 p.m. and it's at the Highlands Community Building, which is right next to the town ball field. Okay, for dinner, it'll be smoked chicken dinner, which sounds amazing. There'll be live music. There'll be auctions to follow. It's $8 a plate, or $5 if kids are 12 and under. So you're going to get a meal out of it.
Excuse me.
There's going to be live music. There's going to be auctions, and all the proceeds go to benefit this family here in town.
When is it again?
When is it? It's on March the 17th at 5 p.m.
17th.
at the Highlands Community Building. So again, it's a benefit for the Charlie Hicks family. He passed away back early on in December, and so they're very thankful for all the donations they get. But any chance we can get to help a local family during a time of need.
What's the point of having the show?
Exactly. That's the point of the whole thing. So there you go. All right. We'll do fan of the week real quick before we interview our interviewee.
Well, wait, I got two things.
Oh, you got two things. I'm
Two
so
things.
sorry.
All right. First is news from Florida.
News from Florida.
I got a little news section called News from Florida.
Shout out Mountain Dew.
That was
you want to hook us up some Mountain Dew.
I was in Florida this weekend, so I wanted to say hello to my mommy. Hi, Mommy. Thank you for taking care of us. Reed and I went. We had a great time.
Hi, Mommy.
We saw Coach Robert at Hot Shots.
Hello, Coach Rob.
Reed worked out so hard that the next day he was like this.
Good job, Coach Rob.
So he had a good workout. Hello to Beth Murray, one of my clients' friends there. We had a good time. Beth Murray. She likes to watch the show. And congratulations to Dawson Joyce. We've talked about him.
He's a swimmer, right?
Yes.
Yes.
He
Dawson
broke
Joyce is a swimmer.
the 13 and 14-year-olds. No, 13 for 13. I am right. Appalachian.
Good job. You got that one. Now get this one.
Okay, it's stuck in my head. In the 13 and 14-year-old age division, he broke the state record in the 100-meter freestyle at 46 seconds. So now he holds the record all time ever.
Wow. 46 seconds. Down and back.
At the age of 14?
At the age of, I think he's 14 now.
Is that twice?
Yeah.
Wow.
But he broke it by
right.
0.75 seconds, which is like a long, like in swimming, that's a big,
That's
usually you break it,
barely, like a
barely.
tenth.
But he
Or
whipped
100th
it.
or whatever.
So
Wow.
congratulations
He
to
beat the
Dawson
record
Joyce.
of the Olympian, right?
Oh,
Wrestle from Florida.
Oh, the person who had the record was an Olympian.
Yes, I believe
Wow.
so. So Dawson's going to be an Olympian. We'll have him on the show. Maybe we should have him on the show before he's an Olympian.
Dawson, here's the deal, bud. I don't know you, but we need to meet.
He's got a good name, right?
He's got a good name.
Like
Dawson.
his name?
Dawson.
Do you think
He's got a
they
good
got?
name.
You think they got that from Dawson's Creek?
Dawson Joyce.
I don't know. Dawson Joyce. He sounds like an Olympian.
Go ahead. So
Saying.
what were we going to say to Dawson?
Well, Dawson, you need to come hang out. And we have an awesome swim team here. Jackie Powell, that's awesome. Jackie's part of the Highlands Hurricanes swim team here.
Here.
It'd be cool.
He come here.
And we
can
introduce them, work out, and all that kind of stuff.
Well, they
I think
are
it'd be
going to
cool.
come over the summer. James Joyce, you said you were coming because their
His
in-laws
mother-in-law
bought a house
lives in Andrews.
in Andrews.
How about that?
So James Joyce,
It's
Courtney
a
Joyce, and
small
Dawson
world.
Joyce, you need to come over.
Hey.
Dawson can swim in the pool here. We have a beautiful pool.
We do.
And we can even do a little episode about upcoming Olympians.
We got a killer swim team
Maybe
here.
we could swim against him in a relay. Him against you and I.
He'd win. Yeah, but I'm in. I mean, I'm
No,
definitely
wait,
in.
how would we do that?
We'll figure it
Well,
out.
and we get a half pool.
You just race.
He can race you in the pool, and he's going to go down and back, and you just have to go one length.
Yeah, and
You
we
think you
jump
could beat
in on
him?
each side.
Do you think you could beat him?
No.
Even if he had to go all the way down and come back?
I don't care if I spotted
Dooley.
him half the pool. He's going to beat me.
I think you could beat him one way.
I don't know. There's a lot of mass here, and I'm not a gazelle in the water.
That
That's all
kinda
I'm
six.
saying. I can go, but it's not pretty. It's all
Yeah.
and he's gonna have that fluid
What
kind
is
of
it?
motion to him.
And let me see the
This right here.
rocket.
This is all I got.
Let me see it. There we go.
That's
And
the rocket.
also, hello to Miss Sheila Gerstein.
Did you
You'll
like
love-
say hey to the entire state of
No,
Florida?
you will love Miss.
No, she's in Atlanta.
She's in Atlanta right
Sheila,
now. They're
what's her last name?
vacationing Gerstein.
Gerstein. Hello, Miss Gerstein.
They are vacationing in Naples, Florida. They come up here and they run a house in the summer.
Okay.
They're wonderful people. You will meet Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe Gerstein just celebrated his 90th birthday.
Wow.
And you'll see him in town walking around. And he's a great guy, great stories. And Sheila is his wife.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so hello, because they like to watch the show. And so thank you for watching the show. Matter of fact, I'm getting them some Mike and Dooley gear.
Boom.
Boom.
So,
So,
what you got?
before we move on to
Oh, this
the,
is kind of
the
sad. We
interview,
got to highlight this one.
before we move into the interview process, and you tell me if you can see this. We need some help finding this dog.
Come on, up.
Well,
There you
I
go,
know
right
it is.
there.
It's-
Emma the dog is missing.
Emma the dog is missing. It's Dory's dog. She was last seen on
There you go.
off of 106, I think.
Yes.
Dax Lloyd says, Dilly. Good morning, Dax Lloyd.
Dilly. Dax Lloyd, you must have got home.
No, he said Dilly freaking Dilly.
Dilly, freaking- Dax Lloyd, you must have got home late last night because if he stayed and watched that whole game, man,
He's young, man. He's young.
Yeah. So anyway, if you've seen the dog, Emma,
Emma the dog.
please call that number and let her know. And if you haven't seen her, please be on the lookout for
Better
her.
look out for Emma the dog. That's
Because
sad.
if any of
Miss
you
the dogs.
have pets or have had pets or have pets, that would be tough.
And
So
what's the
let's
number?
try.
What's the number to
The
call?
number is 828-421-7403.
There you go.
828-421-7403.
If
So,
you've seen Emma the dog,
you've seen Emma the dog, call Dory and let her know.
call Dory and let her know. That's
Okay.
that. All right.
Good job.
Any other things?
No.
Any announcements? All right. We're going to introduce our fan of the week this week.
Oh, yes, fan of the week.
And what's sad is our fan of the week, I'm not sure if she's watching, but she's got the flu. Hey, Pumpkin, how you doing? Our fan of the week is Miss Carrie Cohen, who has the privilege of getting to work with me. I'm not sure if she would say it's a privilege or not, but she gets to work with me.
And catch the flu from you.
And she got the flu. Although I didn't give her the flu.
How do you know?
I had it like
How
3
do you
weeks
know?
before.
But you don't know. You touch doorknobs.
Did the microbes stay that long?
How long does flu bacteria stay on like a door handle?
I don't know.
Just curious. I mean, it's just coincidence you had it and now she has it.
Or maybe you
Work
gave it
closely
to somebody
together.
else there that then gave it to
Yeah.
her.
Sharing is caring.
I could have shared it with somebody else who then shared it with her. That is true. That's a good
You're
point.
taking sharing is caring to the next
To
level.
the next level. Again, we're at the Highlands Wine Shoppe.
Yes.
So today, shared, and then it's hashtag I need some wine, aka Drew Chalker, #.
Drew Chalker.
I need some wine.
Drew Chalker, thank you for coming to the game last night. Matson was at the game last night. Jeffrey was at the game last night.
Again, shout out to our kids who are cool, who like to support their friends.
To go that far, that's good.
I don't care what it is, soccer, basketball.
I mean, if we had loaded up a bus, there would have been a bus full of kids
Yeah,
there. Just we didn't have enough space in cars
Exactly.
that were going.
I
Maybe
think
we should
we
do
got
that
good
one
kids,
time
man.
when you get
Maybe you
when you
should
get to a
drive the
certain
minibus
level.
tomorrow.
We got good
Maybe
kids.
we
I
should
have
have the
plans
minibus.
tomorrow. I
What?
have some time with my wife tomorrow.
That's understandable.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So we're
Anybody
hanging
else
out.
want to drive the minibus tomorrow? Support our girls.
Yeah, let us know.
All right. Let's do our interview here.
Come on
Here
in.
we go. Well, again, we're at the Highlands Wine Shoppe.
Wait, should we scoot it and make it? Oh no, you sit there.
Get
You
right
sit
here.
there.
All right.
Dooley's a good interviewer.
Not really. All right. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, ma'am?
All right.
To the and yeah, look right in there. There you go.
I am Jennifer Cunningham, and unfortunately today Davis Picklesheimer could not be here. He is the managing partner of the wine shop, and I am the floor manager.
Managing partner. That sounds very
Regal.
regal. Managing partner. Yes. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
And the reason that we have decided to bring the Michael Dooley show here today is because not only are they great to watch,
Yeah.
but we have a very important event coming up on Wednesday, which will be February 28th at 5 p.m. We will have the National Sales Manager, Greg Barrett, from Hook and Ladder Wines joining us. And as many of you know, if you're watching this show, that Davis is a volunteer firefighter, and it's a cause that's very close to his heart.
And he's the chaplain, right?
He is.
He's the chaplain of the,
I did not know that.
He is the chaplain as well.
Oh.
Davis is a good guy.
He is a good guy.
Cecil DeLoach, who is the founder of Hook and Ladder Wines, is actually a retired San Francisco firefighter.
Okay.
And his wife, I believe, is also a probation officer. So very involved in the city.
Okay.
And when they retired, they decided they wanted to somehow pay homage to all the time that they had spent in the city. And they felt the best way to do this was to start a winery.
Cool.
And they named that winery Hook and Ladder.
I like it.
And for us here, being a small community, we want to give back as much as we can, as many times as we can throughout the year. And all of the proceeds to this event will directly benefit the Highlands Fire Department. So it's $20 a person, and that includes all the wine that they will be serving and some heavy hors d'oeuvres that we're going to prepare. We want everyone to come and enjoy, and whether you drink wine or not, come sit down and just enjoy the fellowship with other community members and know that the proceeds are going to go to the Highlands Fire Department.
And we like to help the guys at the fire department. We brag on them all the time, and we give Chief Ryan Gearhart a tough time because he's one of our dearest friends.
Of course.
He's a great dude. But those guys work their tails off because they get calls in the middle of the night, and they've got to get up and they've got to go, and they don't mind doing it. They volunteer to do this, okay? And a guy like Davis, same thing, has this store. And then not only is he a fireman, but he is also the chaplain. So anytime things that go on, he's there to counsel and basically be a minister to the guys there at the firehouse. And so that's just a cool thing that he does. But we want to highlight this. So Hook and Ladder Wines, they're coming here. It's $20 a head.
Yes.
Okay, and all the proceeds that night go back to our fire department. So that's just awesome. Anything else you want to tell us about this store? All the different wine that is in here? Because if you don't know wine, this can be kind of an overwhelming kind of place. You know what I'm saying?
I guess we kind of want this to be the Cheers of wine.
Like Norm?
You want to be Norm?
I don't. Well, I think Mike should be Norm. I don't know if I'd be a good Norm.
I'm more of a Sam. No, I'm more of the Woody Harrelson guy.
I can see that a little bit. Okay, sorry, keep going. Yeah, squirrel. So, the Cheers of Highlands.
Yes.
Okay.
Come here, hang out, have a glass of wine, have a craft beer, which shout out to all of our local craft breweries in the area. We support Satula, which is Dale is Davis's cousin.
Dale Heinlein. Shout out Dale Heinlein.
Yeah, so we do Satula, Lazy Hiker, and Currahee. We try to keep everything local.
Cool.
And then with our wines, we have a wide variety of everything from cellar collection wines that could range to Harlan from 1990 all the way to new. So if in the wine world, big name. We're actually in the process of...
that meant nothing to me, but it's okay.
We're in the process of building a cellar.
Wow.
And all of our library wines will be in the area in the back here, where we also have a wine lounge. You can sit and just hang out, relax, enjoy. When it ever stops raining in Highlands,
Me?
yeah, we have a lovely outdoor area where you can sit by the fire pit, people watch. Main Street in Highlands, as everyone knows, is the place to be in summer.
It's a fun people watching place.
It is, and especially here, you get a little bit of plethora of all type of folks.
Oh, that's one of my favorite words.
Plethora.
Plethora. Good job. Well, good word.
Big word.
Appalachian.
You're getting there. We're working on it.
You can sit and just watch people. We kind of make the joke that we're the dog park of Highlands, besides the dog park behind the community building. So you can bring your pet, hang out,
Pick up
just
your
enjoy
poop. Side note, pick up your poop, pet owners.
Yes.
Side note, sorry, just going.
The pets? For the pets.
Yeah, for the pets.
Pet
Not
poop.
the human poop. Yeah.
Didn't know how far you were going.
Oh, that's allowed.
That's allowed. That's a whole nother topic.
Okay, sorry.
And then probably one of our most popular features, behind me here we have our wine station. This is by the glass, by the ounce. You can have a little bit of everything. We try to keep a nice variety. So if you like sweet wines, we have some sweeter wines near the end. If you like really deep, heavy cabs, we have that as well. And then always on these last two slots, we're going to have some of those cellar bottles that, some of these wines you can't get anywhere in the country or even the world anymore because they are such collector bottles that we have been the lucky recipients of them, and it gives you a chance to try something that you might not ever be able to see again.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said that's called a what cab?
Cabernet Sauvignon is the grape.
So not I like a clean cab, but that's a car in the city. Yeah, sorry. Hey, I'm here all week. Yeah.
So
all right.
Big bold California cabs have a lot of fruits and very different from say French or Italian wine, which I'm learning a lot more about those. I recently passed my sommelier exam.
Congratulations.
I am in the process of learning more about the world of wine because it's definitely an ongoing process.
So let me ask you this. So while we're here, because when you see wine people drink wine, okay, they get the wine, they pour it, and they put it in their hand, and they kind of, swish it around the glass, and then they smell it. What in the world are they doing?
Actually putting the oxygen into the wine.
That's the twirling?
And it brings out the bouquet, which is the aroma.
Okay.
A lot of times, in being a sommelier, blind tasting is one of our fun games that we like to play.
Okay.
And it's actually what you're tested on to go to the next level.
Wine games. That could be like a reality TV show. Go ahead, keep going.
Have you the movie Somm? Are you familiar with that?
I'm not. Are you familiar with it?
No.
Somm?
If you're interested in wine at all, I would recommend seeing it. It's a very interesting movie, and it goes through the process of becoming a master sommelier.
Okay.
Which there's 4 levels. I'm at my level 1 right now, and it'd be a lifelong dream to become a master.
Wow.
You are given 6 wines.
Okay.
And you have to tell them what the grape is, where it's from.
Wow.
The vintage.
Oh my God.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And you get all that by a little bit of oxygen and sniffing and then
not
tasting.
all that. I mean, the color, because you're looking at it.
Yeah.
And then it's the nose, the palate, which palate's the taste. And then you deduct, this has a lot of spice, so it's definitely aged in oak. So it could be California or Spanish or French. Is it New American oak? Is it French oak? So these are, it's a science.
I mean, this is impressive. I had no idea. I thought you liked the label on the bottle and picked it out.
And that works for some people. There are a lot of bottles with really cool labels that have great wine in it. And actually last summer we had a lady that came in that asked if her son could come in. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And she goes, he's 8. And I was like, no, yeah, that's fine. He can come on in. And she goes, I let him pick out all of my wine. He looks at the label, and that's what I get. I was like, well, it works.
That's trust right there. Well, that's wild. Okay, well, Highlands Wine Shoppe, come check it out. They have a very vast wine collection, you can tell. And they do have these what do you call these again?
The Napa Technology tasting machines.
Where you basically can taste, and it's just a machine where you get a glass of wine, right?
We like to call it our adult vending area.
Adult vending area, I like it. So, but if you're a wine connoisseur, if you like it, you can come sit out on the front lawn, like you're saying, and watch the traffic if the rain does ever stop. They've got a great little sitting area in the back where you can go down and you can sit and enjoy your wine and enjoy conversation and that kind of thing. But we big want to highlight this Wednesday night again. Hook and Ladder Wines will be here. It's $20 a head, and all the proceeds go to support our local fire department here in Highlands. And so, anything in that I miss?
That's good.
Boom. All right. Well, thank you so much for just letting us come hang out today.
Thank you for coming.
And highlight. If you get a chance, come say hello to Merlot the dog, because Merlot the dog is a little timid, but she's very. Is it a she or he? It's a he. He is very sweet. Once he warms up to you, he's like your best pal in the world. Yeah. So he may have had a little too much Mountain Dew that I spilled on the floor. So he may be.
He's actually running around the parking lot right now.
He's
he ran into the wall.
He's sleeping it off.
Hey, Davis, I am taking care of your dog while you're away.
Yeah, Davis, we miss you. We're throwing it out there, Davis. We miss you
terribly.
terribly.
He didn't really have any Mountain Dew.
Yeah, just kidding, Davis.
Edit that out.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, Mike. Jump on in here for the end. Hey, this has been episode 22. Oh, Jennifer, you could have stayed. You didn't have to leave.
I just noticed though we had some technical difficulties.
Did we have some technical difficulties?
The show is on your Facebook
Jeremy
page.
Dooley.
Oh.
So
we'll have to figure that technical difficulty out because that's kind of odd.
And we'll have to move it to the Mike and Dooley
we'll move it
page.
to the Mike and Dooley page, and we'll figure it out later.
Which is why there wasn't a lot of people.
You can repost it on your page.
There wasn't a lot of people commenting because it didn't go to all our followers on our page. So
technology.
Hey, we're trying to work through.
We're figuring some stuff out.
But thank you in closing to all of our sponsors that are helping out with the show. We appreciate everybody.
Absolutely.
If you're interested in sponsoring part or all of anything else, let us know.
Let us know.
We're always open.
Episode 22 in the books. It's been a lot of fun.
What are you doing Monday at 1 o'clock?
Monday 1 o'clock. I'll be interviewing Elevation Worship.
Hopefully on the Mike and Dooley page.
Hopefully on the Mike and Dooley page, not on my page. So, hey, this has been fun. Episode 22.
Appalachian.
Appalachian. You'll get it. It's going to happen.
Appalachian.
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 No, Appalachian. We're going to get there.
Mistletoe.
Off air, we're going to talk like this. Okay. Yeah. All right. Episode 22 in the books. We love you. We'll catch you next week.
See you Monday. Bye. Monday. Bye.